Hi there. Now we're moving on to Chapter 6, Section 3, responsible relationships. So, like, what is a responsible relationship? You want to make sure that you have, of course, good communications with your friends and or significant others. You want to have boundaries, healthy boundaries. You want to make sure that you are being heard and that you are respecting their point of view. You want to make sure that when it comes to being with someone like in a relationship, a little more than the friend zone, that you talk about your boundaries. You have infatuation, you have love, and if someone says to you, you're too young to be in love, okay, maybe, but really, love, there's different stages of love. There's different states, like, loving someone because they're your friend, but being in love with someone is totally different. So, like, when you are a high schooler and you may have a crush on someone or infatuation, or you may love that individual because maybe they're your significant other, you need to understand that the love you have at a high school age may or may not be the exact kind of love you would have if you were 20 or if you were 30 or if you were 40. Because, again, your frontal lobe is not fully developed to about age 24, 25. And a lot of times, young adults, young teenagers think lust is love. And physical attraction, okay, is important for sure, but is also the biggest organ in your body that is definitely talks about love is your brain. So, like, your eyes and your heart and your brain all connect. But then once you start throwing in hormones, whoa, watch out. Sometimes you can misunderstand lust and love, okay, or highly like someone. So there's that type of infatuation or crushes, and that's okay if you have one, and it's okay if you've never had one. Totally understandable. Again, I mentioned earlier, sometimes being involved with somebody can add extra stress to your everyday life. All right, so when you're on page 148, you're going to talk about physical attractions and dating, going out in groups, going out one-on-one, going out as a couple, like say, two couples going out together instead of being by themselves. They say going steady or having a committed relationship. Again, in high school, a lot of times, young adults or young teens that you are, think that dating someone for a month or a week is a long relationship. It's really not. Okay, it's a blip. But I get it. Again, your feelings are valid, and, it's normal to have that heart palpitation of someone that, is giving you attention and filling you up. But when you're going out in groups, it's kind of good. I mean, like, as a mom of 3, I've always preferred my kids to do that, because that way they don't feel pressure into doing something that they're not sure they want to do. Like if it's holding someone's hand or giving someone a kiss, or hugging someone. And if you're not ready for that, then if you're in a group dating, you don't have that pressure. So, that's a kind of a good thing there. Going out as a couple, of course, you have another group with you, another 2 people with you. And again, you may not feel that pressure to hold someone's hand or whatever, but, it's a small, more intimate relationship. Steady dating, it can be serious, and you have a lot of things that can be involved. You have, you dating one individual and that individual only. And I don't know many teenagers that have a full committed relationship that rolls into college, or 20-year-olds or 30-year-olds. But I'm not saying that it doesn't happen, okay? So we'll be moving on to the next section in just one second.